We read the next page. From inside the crate came ripping noises that sounded to Harry as though Teddy was having his head torn off. Bye-bye, Norbert, Harry sobbed as Harry and Hermione covered the crate with the invisibility cloak and stepped underneath it themselves. Mommy will never forget you. How they managed to get the crate back up to the castle, they never knew. Midnight ticked near as they have Norbert up the marble staircase in the entrance hall and along the dark corridors, up another staircase, then another. Even one of Harry's shortcuts didn't make the work much easier. Nearly there, Harry panted as they reached the corridor beneath the tallest tower. Then a sudden movement ahead of them made them almost drop the crate. Forgetting that they were already invisible, they shrank into the shadows, staring at the dark outlines of two people grappling with each other 10 feet away. A lamp flared. Professor McGonagall, in a tartan dressing gown and a hairnet, had Malfoy by the ear. "Detention!" she shouted. "And 20 boys from Slytherin, wandering around the middle of the night. How dare you!" "You don't understand, Professor. Harrypotter's coming. He's got a dragon." "What utter rubbish! How dare you tell such lies? Come on. I shall see Professor Snape about you. Malfoy." The steep spiral staircase up to the top of the tower seemed the easiest thing in the world after that. Not until they stepped out into the cold night air did they throw off the cloak, glad to be able to breathe properly again. Hermione did a sort of gig. "Malfoy got detention? I could sing." "Don't," Harry advised her. Chuckling about Malfoy, they waited, Norbert throwing about in his crate. About 10 minutes later, 4 broomsticks came whooping down out of the darkness. Charlie's friends were a cheery lot. They showed Harry and Hermione the harness they'd rigged off so they could suspend Norbert between them. They all helped buckle Norbert safely into it, and then Harry and Hermione shook hands with the others and thanked them very much. At last, Norbert were gone. They slipped back down the spiral staircase, their hearts as light as their hands. Now that Robert was off them, no more dragon. Malfoy, detention. What could spoil their happiness? The answer to that were waiting at the foot of the stairs. As they stepped into the corridor, Fifth face loomed suddenly out of the darkness. Well, he whispered. "We are in trouble." They'd left the invisibility cloak on top of the tower.